Hey kids, Inverted Cow here, welcome back to Terra Tech. As you can see, we are still sitting there perched up on this little ledge overlooking the next objective to take out this base with the shield generators. Between episodes I have done a little bit of work. I have made a small manufacturing base. Right now this thing is only able to make, I need yellow crystals and rhodite drops. I probably have them in inventory. Yes, I do. This is currently only able to make what do you call it? Small level 1 stuff. Oops, oh, I broke it. Seriously. The whole point in putting a gap in it. Did it again. Why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to talk and chew gum at the same time. I don't think it's working here. Alright, try this one more time. You go there. That block. Just trying to put a gap in the conveyor belt because it's overfilled again. So I've got a Geocorp fabricator and a GSO fabricator. For making stuff. I can only make level 1 equipment basically right now because the resources, I don't have the resource refining to make anything higher tier. I mean, basically level 1 is your stuff that requires either raw or basic processed materials. When you get into higher stuff, you're needing to actually make component pieces. I can't do the refining like up to that point. Like I could make something like this drill, which requires rubber and titania, but not this cannon, which requires cubonic greebles and blast caps, because I don't have the ability to manufacture those things right now. So basic level fabricating factory. Which I think I'm going to call exactly that. Okay. And I made a bit of a it's kind of a breaching tank. I took a bunch of the crap that I had laying around and I made a bunch of extra stud guns. Because it's 5 blocks wide, it doesn't fit with Geocorp. Everything is 4 blocks or quantities of 4. So it's like a 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 or a 4 by 4, you know. So combining Geocorp with anything else can be a challenging. Mixing text between different corporations can offer challenges. And at some point in time, I finished 2 of the harvester missions, just collecting the debris for doing this. So that adds up. One of the drops they gave me was this little toy here, which is a gimbaled plasma cutter, which is as close to a turreted weapon as Geocorp makes. It is the laser sword thing, but on a gimbal. Now basically I've designed this because the whole point is to rush up the hill and smash into the enemy towers and wipe it out. I've put some under armor. All of my components is in the middle between the 2 large Geocorp blocks, and although it looks like the cab is up here. The cab's actually tucked down underneath in the side of the rock. So I've actually got two cabs on here just in case one gets blown up. I can just keep on fighting. So without much more chat, we've got the batteries all charged up. So let's rush the hill and see what we can do. Preferably without getting tipped over. Now remember, that thing is shooting at me. Now there's been a couple of little techs running around on the bottom getting shot up at, which is kind of funny. As you can see, they're over in that corner there. But our objective is to literally take out this tower. Now, I think I forgot something. I forgot to bring a the quicker picker-upper thing. So I'm just going to quickly pick up all these bits and pieces and suck them back into inventory. Okay, that's all those bits and bobs. We're just going to pop that inventory and we'll go grab that picker-upper thing. I'm missing a piece. Two. See if I can get it from down here. There we go. Gotta make sure you carry one of these with you at all times, and I keep forgetting that I don't have one. I don't have multiples yet. Should pick up all of those components from that Joker. Alright, let's head up the hill. Try that again. Let's go get the second tower. Do I have any solar deals for charging? Yes, I do. Oops. Throw those down real quick and see if we can just pull a little bit of a charge. There's a component I like. snap that on, but that's a mortar. It's a mini mortar. And so we'll pull these two off, and we'll put that, please. We'll stick that on there. Something over. Oh, Charlie Charger there is still alive. Okay. I want to grab a couple more of those cannon pieces here. As you see, the weapons have some range of fire. Whoops. A bit of a firing arc, I guess you could say. And I forgot the most important thing. There. Gotta have a pumpkin head. Yes. Okay, I've got a power gauge. Oh, there's something I can put on here. This shows the battery power. As you saw, that little pop up there came up. That shows my battery power. I don't know where I picked that up from, but I'll take it. Enemies are too close. Okay, so it's saying that there are enemies nearby, which I'm thinking is saying is this thing. There. Yeah. And our little mission giver here is trying to badmouth us a little bit, but you know, that tower is attacking everything. Find our picker up deal. Missions completed, both missions, and they dropped a whole bunch of junk. There we go. Pick up that crap. Can I get this block that fell down the hill? Up that. Now we got this little guy hanging down this base here. Put fire down on your head. That eliminated that noise. Cool. That takes out that hill. So real quick quick here. We're just going to clean up this debris. Now I don't have a resource magnet on me, so it's not picking up any resources as we drive around, but that's okay. I think that was all the crap that was here. Probably not, but that's all right. We'll head back to our little project build here. Weapon systems are targeting something. And you see that steam vent there? That's where I can place one of those geothermal generators. I think I actually picked one up at some point. Let's just go down the hill a little bit here, and having some problems with both hands. There we go. Come on. Place it. That's not the right thing. That's the thing I wanted. Okay, cool. That's that. So we put that away. Now, if I wanted to save this thing, again, all I gotta do is I like to rename them. So we'll rename this to Small Breach. And click on the Take Snapshot and save it. Switch to this tank. And we pack that away. Now if I ever want that tank again and I have the resources, all I got to do is just snap it out and it'll pop down. If I don't want it again, I can just delete it from the snapshots. Now I've still got all these junk resources laying here and I really don't want to carry all that crap around. So what I'm going to do is literally I can get a button to click on here. Pack this one up. All them resources fall on top of this little unit we're moving around with. Let's see if we can move up close enough for this to pick it up on the top here. Come on. No, you're not going to, eh? Alright. Pack you up. Load techs. Yes, I don't want these auto snapshots of failed. Deploy this. Snap that right there. As you can see, it just starts picking up resources off the ground, processes them, and fires them into oblivion. Okay, now we have an issue here where it is picking up refined resources. So now what we'll do is we'll take that unit out and we'll put in a conveyor filter. Right there. No, stop. Oh, damn it, I hate it when it does this. Go to filter groups and refined resources only. Now what that should do is allow this thing, you're stuck on something that's refined in your resource inventory. Okay. There we go. If it's not a refined resource, the refinery should process it, and if it is a refined resource, the filter should grab it. Except when I pick it up from one that feeds it right into the refinery. Fix that, adjust that, I guess. There we go. You can sit like that. You can sit like that. You can go away. There we go. No, you're supposed to pick these out. Sometimes you gotta manually do it, and that's all there is to it. Could help it out a little bit by putting in a conveyor there. And then you reverse that piece. And that'll move all the outputs down further down the line, keeping me an empty spot in front of the sorter all times. While we wait for this to clean up. Okay, I'll be back after this is all done cleaning up here. Okay, that's done cleaning up this mess. Let's pack this thing up. And we'll head back, because I think that is all of our missions right now. So we'll head back to the closest trade place. And see what we can do for the next mission. So we'll pick it up as soon as we get over there. Unless we run into anything interesting along the way. Okay, we finally made it back to the trading station. Ran into a bit of a skirmish and I had to rebuild part of the tank, which means I lost the plasma cutters on the front no big loss, but I mean, this thing's just an assemblage of spare parts to move around from point A to point B until I get something better. So let's look at what we have for missions coming up here. We have another harvester mission. Sell resource dumps. Okay, that's going to be real easy because I'm going to do that. This one, defend a tech for a duration of an attack. I don't know if I want to try to do that. It's a minute and a half, minute of attacking. We got a crafty bike mission. We'll load that one up. We'll load this one as well, but we won't start this one right off the bat. And that's going to do it for today. I hope you're enjoying TerraTech. I'll see you in the next episode, and good night for now.